On today's episode of Persona 5 Royal, we actually go to the school trip. Instead of pretending to go to the school trip like we did last time.
Okay.
Who all is available today anyway? Nobody. Gamer King. Finally did our Mementos requests. Shihaya is available to read our fortune during the day.
The random games are great.
They're great. Fandom these are great.
Do you really believe it? Random games are the best.
Our school sucks at dealing with the media. All the teachers do is try to cover up what's going on. You're right. Shouldn't the teachers be acting a little more responsible about all this? Yeah, man. Shouldn't they? Wait, what was the urgent there? How to deal with the media. Okay. That's probably not the thing we see here. So it's Tuesday. I doubt there's really much for me to do, so let me just go hang out with my boy, the Gamer King. Maybe I can get another Mothman.
Oh,
Yeah!
Whoa!
There it was, first try. It only gives me like a black gun thingy, right? Model gun, that's what it is. Shh. I'm keeping this one for my collection. Oh yeah, the twins.
what are you gonna do today? No.
A place for land, water, and sun all meet. They want to go to the beach! People around here have been looking grimmer than ever lately. Probably because of the heat, as they say. During this season, large numbers of humans gather at a scorching border between Mother Ocean and the land. Why would they subject themselves to such a harsh environment? We demand a satisfactory answer. Does this location sound familiar, inmates? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you do? What?
I can't believe I'm about to take him to the beach. A beautiful maid. How's he prettier? I'm from Alice's Apron Maid Cafe. We're waiting to welcome your arrival and all that crap. Call me master. Huh? No way in hell. I'd never call anybody that. This job is impossible. Why the hell do I even do it? Oh, poor girl. Looks like those idiots in the media are just pulling stories from the internet again. I mean, the stuff on the fandom thieves, right? They jump on the bandwagon now and call it news. The stuff they're reporting is so old, they're months behind us. TV really is shit. True, but the people watching it and causing a ruckus are shit too. Hey, this guy here with the shirt, he was in the movie theater. Oh man, I didn't think he was actually, like, you'd actually get to see him. Oh, okay. Hey, you bought a lot of expensive appliances. Where'd you get all the money? Stocks. I'll put all our savings into stocks to get our money to jump up. We saved that money together. You can't just do things like that on your own. Don't worry, I invested in Okumura Foods. They're expanding overseas, so their stock price is rising up. Uh-oh. This must be Electric Town. Gadgets, otaku, maids? So wonderful. Most of our out-of-towners say that. Been here my whole life, and even I think it's strange. Next, I want to meet, how do you say, the Phantom Thieves? Don't know if I can swing that. What's the deal with those guys anyhow? Wait, I just look at the bags they were carrying. Hold on, I need to get a closer look on this bag. Ah, this is crazy. You know, seeing this kind of stuff in an actual Japanese kind of environment does seem pretty weird. Not gonna lie. Like, it is eccentric, you know, in other places. Seeing it in its native land, very strange to me. Wonder if there's any new conversations before we head out on a trip. Might be some people over here. I wonder if the homeless guy was actually affected by the mementos request. I guess not. Oh, they're yellow now. These random walkers and stuff are just yellow instead of normal killers, I suppose. So I think I decided. I'm gonna go to the beach with the twins. That's what I'm going to do today. But in the meantime, yeah, let's see who's talking. The school trip's gonna be a drag. Why can't we just look at maps online if we want to sightsee? I'm excited, it'll be my first time overseas. I heard Big Bang Burger has an exclusive menu in Hawaii. Don't fall for marketing hype so easily. It makes you seem information illiterate. Yeah. You can count on the Phantom Thieves.
Okay.
No, not behind.
It appears everyone is here.
Well, maybe I can have a meeting and see what they have to say. Practically everyone is speaking of the Phantom Thieves. Our surge in popularity is quite stunning. We have tons more people pushing for us now. It feels almost like everybody's cheering us on at this point.
Well,
Only one step away from the culprit. The police must surely have gained a lead of some sort. The data analysis will certainly elucidate that lead. If it's gonna take time to get that data shit done, don't that mean it's pretty important? I'm so pumped to see what we find out from it. Huh, maybe I should do this more often. You know, each time I see someone playing this game, or like each time I get the chance to play it, there's always something new I find that I can mine out, like more information I can get from like certain areas. Like this. Like I didn't know there was extra conversations. This is also pretty cool because you can listen to the instrumental version of Beneath the Mask when you're not having a target. Since the vocal version replaced it at night after beating Kamoshida after the resolution of that, you only get to hear it from time to time. Go, Phantom Thieves, go! My son's company was saved by those Phantom Thieves. Their sales had fallen because of Medjet, but they came right back. Well, that's nice. The Medjet only acted because the Phantom Thieves appeared, right? It's only natural they fixed this. incident? Oh, mysterious texture that melts through mouth before it captures your heart. So delicious, a new Phantom Thief might target it. New Choco Maca, get it now. I'm supposed to believe a Phantom Thief would target that? They really want in on this fad. Grandpa is not having your shit right now. Wonder if I can get more of the Phantom Wafers or the Choco Maca thingy.
Take your time.
Sure.
What do you want to do? What would you like?
That should be more.
What do you want to do?
Where would I even get the Choco Maca or whatever anyway? Trying to think of other stores, but none come to mind. We studied about the origins of Kichijoji today at school, and I learned something new. The origin, huh? Was there a temple named Kichijoji or something? There was, but the temple named Kichijoji was originally in the Suidabashi area, but it was burned down in the Great Fire of Maireki. Maireki? I don't know. So the people who lived near and moved to this place. I guess they were really attached to the name Kichijoji, huh? That is fascinating to hear.
Hi there. Hey, any questions?
Any questions?
Come again.
Seems like wherever you go, everyone's talking about the Phantom Thieves. Are your kids into them too? No, I'm the only one rooting for them. My son's studying for the entrance exams. Studying's good, right? Some of my customers are students and they're brilliant. Yeah, sure, but academics isn't the only path. You can have more freedom in life. I think about other possibilities often. Maybe because I myself was loyal to the company I worked for before. Listen, it's essential that we find the organic lotion made in collaboration with the Phantom Thieves. It's only sold at a specific shop in Kichijoji, and they only produced 100 of them. You do know that the limited edition is just the same lotion in a different bottle, right? Mommy, I'm so bored. I want to go home. Mami-chan. Mommy? Mami-chan? Mami-chan, can you please be a good girl for Mommy? Now let's hurry and get in line. This is my chance to be the envy of all my mom friends. I suppose that's important. Wow, thanks, Dad. I hope there's a holographic sticker inside. I didn't think those things would be so big. You still have to eat your dinner too, okay? You're in the middle of a growth spurt. Good job, Dad. Hooray! Curious about you, so I read your fortune. I tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps appearing. Last time, I felt that you were having trouble with women, but I sense something different now. The Empress, you said. Anyway, please be careful. Well then, shall I read your fortune in Please take a seat.
What shall we do?
I'm not doing any social stats for the time being, so no.
Man, these are awesome. Great work, Random Thieves.
I love Japan because it has the Phantom Thieves. So they managed to defeat Medjet too? I hear it's also on the news overseas. Just who are they anyway? Honestly, the idea they exist creeps me out a little bit. The police, prosecutors, everyone in government's up in arms trying to find the Phantom Thieves. It might not be long until those Phantom Thieves are finally caught.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Yup.
None of your business. Alright, let's go on a date with the twins.
What are you gonna do today?
Now.
What'll you do? Let's go, inmate.
Oh, so you do know it. Come on, let's go. Move it.
Onward, inmate.
I've heard that humans can fall prey to heat strokes during this season. Let us take care to avoid a similar fate.
My.
This is quite the gathering. Why did they come here of all places? It's so hot! Perhaps they are trying to catch the cool air blowing over the water. We are rather interested in entering the water ourselves, if possible. Race to the water! Someone's grown awfully excited by the sight of the water. Has the heat fried your brain? Maybe you really should jump into the ocean. By the way, I noticed a peculiar group over there. Do not know why, but they stand in a loose formation, striking a plastic sphere back and forth. It was probably a summoning ritual. See? It looks like they're trying to build a shriveled Dekarabia army. That's... Oh my goodness. That's beach volleyball. Beach volleyball? Never heard of it. What is it? I see. So it is a form of human recreation. That's some variation of beach volleyball they're playing over there. It looks like they're using a ball as well. Where's the watermelon? Straight, straight. Right, right. Too far, go back. No, not that way. I know what that is. It's called Sukawari, correct? From what I've heard, splitting a watermelon with a stick can be a great pleasure. How barbaric. What's so fun about that? Watermelon is very tasty, hello. Oh, so splitting a watermelon open makes it taste better than simply cutting into it? Human desire knows no bounds when it comes to food. So this place has more benefits to it than just an ocean breeze. Humans can come here to fulfill their desires and release their frustration. Then, the ocean sweeps up all those feelings and washes them away. I must say, I find myself quite impressed with this Mother Ocean. We now know why humans gather at the beach, so we have determined this request to be complete. Here is your reward.
Don't fall behind.
We've been rewarding you every time for these. You better take these assignments seriously, inmate. I haven't used a single one of your rewards. Oh, that's a nice one, though. As suggested by the moniker, Mother Ocean, some say humanity was originally born from the ocean. Perhaps the true reason humans gather here is that their instincts beckon them home. Hey inmate, do you grow nostalgic when you swim in Mother Ocean? Try swimming with a ball and chain on your leg next time. I bet that'll help with your rehabilitation too.
Now, let us return.
It's grown quite hot. You must escort us back then. Ball and chain. They're trying to summon Dekarabia. Oh my gosh. We will be parting ways tomorrow. I pray both trips go safely. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Yusuke. And Futaba, we'll be relying on you for the analysis. Leave it to me. Just let us know if anything comes up, okay? Hey, okay. Then off we go. Look after Morgana for us. Have a nice trip. You guys are still talking about that trip? Well, somebody's being really lame.
Nice. Now then.
Go to bed already. Don't blame me if you oversleep. You need something? Everything's fine. You don't need to worry about me. Your school trip's tomorrow, right? You don't need to worry about us. Can I actually go out? I can't. No. No. I wanted to go out on the town. Can I play video games?
Hey, hey.
Power 2. No, it's not that.
No.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Oh, Morgana said I can make the tools by myself. That's like the whole reason we're friends. Because you were gonna help me with my infiltration tools. Morgana's really depressed. I'm depressed for it. Wait, I want to go shopping, but I can't go shopping because Morgana's being depressed and I have to go to bed. Fine. Hey. Never mind. Have fun in your trip. Schlep. It's been a big schlep.
You're taking off, huh? Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
I can't wait.
Good.
I'm so sleepy. It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane? I'll do that. Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled.
Even flights in America tend to run late or get
Is it just
canceled.
me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Ah.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
It'll be fun either way.
Yeah, that!
Yeah, that.
Well, I guess so.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Yes.
Oh, sounds good! You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too! You too, Makoto.
All right.
Here goes.
Huh? Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see! Let me see!
Ryuji, you've got crap in your eyes.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
You surprised? I snuck an app on Garney's phone. I can see all I want through his camera. You're looking now, right, Garney? You can't underestimate the original Medjet.
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
68 percentages. Aw, yeah. I want that face mask.
May I have some iced coffee?
Coming right up.
Oh, did you see Haru? Haru was there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely...
Whoa! Wow!
be staying.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue!
I think I know what I'll title this one for the YouTube channel. Ryuji goes, whoa!
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Is this the smell of Hawaii?
Is this the
Actually,
smell of
I've been
Hawaii?
wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
Then tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't?
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up! We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
No, not yet.
In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
Come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
I'd rather die. I'd rather be alone.
Oh, sheesh, this is too much trouble. So you're rooming with Mishima-kun,
Oh,
period.
come on.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
So this is Waikiki.
Plot.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
So much plot.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought Ann was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking!
He's gonna die.
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
They're not my type.
You like them slim, huh?
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too! But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
Might as well look up recommended places
Wait.
in Waikiki too.
Where'd they get their phones
right.
from?
I wanted to eat pancakes.
Pancakes.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
I'd love to see Ryuji Hula.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
Bro, we're on vacation. What's that? I've never heard of the fan site before.
I have to start there? It's the Phantom Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You at least know how it's been really lively, right?
Nope.
I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think
Really?
about them too?
I can't tell, Mishima. Let's just go to sleep.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good night.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's the same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
That must have sucked.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving!
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right?
Unfortunately.
How is it? Anything interesting?
No. All fan site, all the time.
Even in Hawaii?
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
You really have no chill.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't
Yusuke.
got time to be relaxing over here.
Yusuke.
Ain't that right, Yusuke? Wait, what the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm
was a
brewing on the
typhoon.
west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Did you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Don't go bringing any storms here, you got that?
I'll do my best.
By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do?
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana, too.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods.
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
Dun dun dun.
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
It's true. Ryuji's best boy. He doesn't make mistakes ever. You're amazing.
Right?
Right?
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind, I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
Just line up over there.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced.
Ugh, can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it.
Smile. Oh, it's nice.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Huh. Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty?
You might be right. Oh, shoot. I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
I'm so bored. By the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
So crazy.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto. It's somewhere.
I wanna go. I wanna be free. They're all just lined up waiting for me. Oh, that was a good rhyme. Oh, I've heard of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. It's so awesome how they kick the bad guys' asses. I wonder how they steal hearts.
Oh.
He actually seems to be quite knowledgeable.
Dude!
Damn, it's crazy how many people know about us. This is freaking awesome. Phantom Thieves? Oh, like the ones from Japan?
Whoa!
I've read about them in a news article recently. What of it? That's actually all I wanted to know. Thanks. Phantom Thieves? I've never heard of them. You kids are from Japan, right? Are these Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or geisha? I suppose that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect for someone from a foreign country. Haru!
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, ain't she kind of cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon?
Are you a Shuji student?
That's right. By the way, your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
We're here!
I think I should be going. See you.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
Yep.
That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her?
No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto.
I've never really spoken to her, though. It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
Kawakami.
Oh, what am I doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this. Then again, we are on a trip, so...
She's gonna text
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami? About the post-beach plans. Did I find you at a bad time?
Not at all! What's the matter?
This game's so funny.
Found it. One after another, too.
What did you find?
Still working, can't tell you.
She can handle this without me.
Ooh, so much.
All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out.
It's nothing.
What were you saying?
Let me go!
You feel so nice.
I do not!
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
Don't make me say it again! I'm a human!
That's what she said.
Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone!
That's true.
Futaba's like 14, right?
There are even more posts now.
She has so much wisdom.
The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
You're looking now?
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees. Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
What's up?
What's up?
Yo.
Why are you here?
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. It felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming! Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key.
No.
I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Oh, so sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
You're serious?
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
Oh, she trusts us.
I
Everything's
saw
fine.
that one coming.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be?
I vote Mishima.
Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to
Oh no,
decide?
we're gonna play Tycoon.
Yes!
What?
What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if two girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you.
Nice. Easiest trap in
Your
the book.
first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Do I have a type? I just dig the nerds, man. One who's really smart.
Wait, are you talking about her?
Sure.
Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you... So, what kind of guy do you...
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
Oh, Shiva.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloids article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go.
Man, things are getting real serious
Well,
with this guy.
We'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
$71 percentages, dude.
Our trip is almost over. But tomorrow night we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it, this isn't how stuff was supposed to go.
What do you mean?
We ended up walking around, same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
Weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit?
I think?
And that's it! That's what this trip is missing! Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon.
We need to find a girlfriend.
What are we going to do?
Mishima.
Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory! Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and, you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii. We can get some girls' numbers during the day, then sneak away to them at night. You in or what?
Me too?
It'll be great! Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad about it either.
I guess it's true, but...
Speak for yourself.
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about it. Ooh, you get a message? Who could that... actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what. Come on, Mishima, let's go.
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto?
Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited.
Man...
Message about the Phantom Thieves. I should check when nobody else is around. Oh yes, the Phantom Thieves. I'd love to go for a walk on the beach. We're in Hawaii after all. I can finally take a break from my job too. If you don't have any plans, would you like to take a walk with me? Best girl wants to go on a walk. Are you busy? We're all the way in Hawaii, so I'd like to go to the beach. Just the two of us. What was that message earlier? Was it Futaba? Wait, don't tell me. Was it a girl? Come on, you gotta make memories with us instead. We bonded on that beach in Japan after all. This is my last moment of free time. Who should I spend it with? I'm surprised I can't spend it with Kawakami since I maxed her. Well, okay, that's fine. I'm down for, you know, a little bit of best girl at the beach. Best girl at the beach. Let's do it. Really? Thank you. Should I wear a swimsuit? Well, see you later. Meeting at the beach. I should hurry and change into my swimsuit. Who's your first pick, Apache?
Sorry to ask you out here so suddenly.
Seems like Makoto has been waiting for me here.
Being a chaperone is more difficult than I expected. We've had a lot of meetings.
She's pretty great, I have to admit. She is pretty great. I maxed her out so far, you know, I got to rank 5. Don't know if there's anything more after that. But I'm looking forward to where it's going.
I honestly wanted to contact you earlier, but this is the first free moment I've had.
Although, to be fair, like, there's only one bad girl in this game. Or worst girl. And all of them are great girls. Exactly. Let's enjoy ourselves then.
That sounds lovely.
I finally
Alright
got
then,
the charm
Let's take a walk.
to hang out with Makoto again, and I'm wasting all these points.
Oh, a food stand. Garlic shrimp.
Garlic shrimp.
I've heard that's a famous Hawaiian dish.
Is it?
Are you adventurous when it comes to food?
Yes. Super adventurous. I will eat anything.
That's amazing.
Especially if it's spicy.
I always just stick with the standard fare. Well, let's give it a try.
You two from Japan?
Yes, we are.
How about them Phantom Thieves, huh? The guys that steal hearts.
How do you know about them?
Heard about it on the news. They're all the rage in Japan, yeah?
Seems like we're even making headlines abroad.
Say, if you run into them, tell them I say hello. And ask them to change people's hearts so everyone loves shrimp.
Of course. I'll do just that.
The owner gave us a heaping pile of extra shrimp.
That's amazing.
We gazed out over the ocean while we enjoyed the delicate flavors of a foreign country.
How beautiful. Oh, it's already so late. My sister would be upset if she saw me laid back like this. To tell you the truth, I wasn't particularly eager to go on this trip. But if it's like this, I think I'd like to come again.
It's been fun.
Yeah. I'd like you to have this.
I got a tiki keychain. Woo woo. It's a small wooden keychain. Its dignified yet warm expression is reminiscent of Makoto.
It's not the best souvenir, but it will remind you of the memories we made today.
I love it.
Thank goodness. Well, we should probably return before it gets dark.
Just a little longer.
I suppose I can't complain about that.
She's not complaining. Two of us basked in the stunning Hawaiian sunset. Just me and Makoto. As it should be.
It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day.
Come on, Mishima, he's a great guy.
Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well?
It was terrible for him too. we have to rag on Mishima every chance we get.
But wasn't he the one who invited me in the first place? I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different from me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation? Well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay?
Hey.
We're still open for business. Get that cat upstairs.
Aww.
It's not like anyone's coming in anyway. Plus, if someone does come in, you can just tell them it's a cat cafe. You know that line's not gonna work. Oh look, it's a cat cafe. Excuse me.
Hey!
What did I tell you? Get the cat out of here!
I'm sorry.
Oh no, please, there's no need. I'm sorry. What? Wait a sec, I was told that, Texas Coon is lodging at a cafe. So I had just happened to be passing by, so... I see. You teach at a school, huh? Not really. I'm just a counselor. Well, in any case, I apologize for the cat. Normally, he stays upstairs. It's fine by me. I love animals. They don't seem to share the same sentiment, though. What the heck's he doing here? Carney's off on his little trip. No clue. He's just some alien-level stranger to me.
Say,
You talk with your cat? That's so neat. Sorry, did I frighten you? My apologies. I just found it impressive is all. Sorry about the cold shoulder over there. Just take the cat upstairs, okay? I'll call you back down when it's all clear. Come on, Futaba. We'll just be in the way down here. Let's go. That book! Oh, this? It's a subject called cognitive science. Any interest? What? You're... I'm sorry, but you need to leave. Don't worry about the bill. Huh? I'm sorry if there was anything The cafe is now closed. I'll have to ask you to... Sojiro!
I'm okay.
He stays. What good is driving your few customers away when gonna do with you anyhow? Futaba. So that book is what you teach, sir? I mean, mister? Well, no, not at all. I'm not a teacher. What's it for then? It's just a personal interest of mine. I've been studying it for years now. It's difficult to grasp at times, but it's quite useful. Fun to study, too. It's fun?
yeah.
Well, of course. It's a wonderful division of science that can help many people. That makes it pretty fun, right? Yep. Mom thought the exact same thing. Mom. Her mother studied it, too. What I don't get is why you're studying something like that, though. Well, you are a high school counselor, right? I guess it does make some sense, being related to your field and all. Your mom thought that too? She sounds like a wonderful woman. Hell yeah! My mom owned! She loved me so much! Past tense, huh? I see.
Right.
Well, I'm sure she'd be very proud.
All right, let's
Come on,
go.
Mona. Let's go. Off to a menless room.
Hey, wait!
Hey, what? Futaba! Sorry about that. Would you care for another? Thank you. Your coffee truly is amazing.
Ha!
Thanks. Man, things sure are changing around here. The more and more I hear Maruki's theme, the more and more I like it.
School trip is finally coming to a close. I never thought I would have the chance to go on one this year as well.
Barely even felt like I was out of the country, though.
Even Yusuke showed up.
Even Yusuke showed up.
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here.
It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time.
Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful.
So, what did you end up doing yesterday? You keeping secrets from me? That's against the bro code.
I was with someone. I can't lie to best boy.
Dude, for real? Actually, don't say anything. Last thing I need is your secret lover coming after me with an axe. Actually, don't say anything. Last thing I need is your secret lover coming after me with an axe.
Coming after me with an axe. I love Ryuji so much. His voice lines are the best.
Actually...
That's enough, you guys.
It felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point.
Hey, why don't we shop for souvenirs together before it's time to go?
Ooh, count me in.
Allow me to join you as well, although I have no funds for souvenirs.
Surprise, surprise.
You're going to be able to get back to Japan, right?
Yusuke is like the Teddy of P4.
What do you think Morgana and Futaba would like?
The traditional souvenir from Hawaii is usually chocolate. Oh, but Morgana can't eat chocolate. Well, he tells us that he's not a cat, so maybe it's fine?
If we're gonna get him souvenirs, we gotta pick stuff they'll really wig out over.
Why don't we split up and look around then?
Haru
Look,
again.
They have coffee with butter in it. Do you think it tastes good?
There's acai powder over here.
Doesn't it feel like you could just spend forever at places like these?
I know what you mean.
We've come all the way to Hawaii. I think it'd be best for our gifts to focus on impact rather than taste.
Oh, well said. In that case, let's find something we wouldn't buy ourselves, but we'd be happy to get as a gift. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this is Futaba and Morgana we're talking about. Their standards for happiness are way too high. Yusuke, you find something?
An hourglass that measures 3-minute increments.
Why?
Well, Futaba loves instant yakisoba. It brilliantly meets the requirements of an item I wouldn't buy for myself, but would please me to receive.
Huh.
But can't you just buy one of those in Japan? Oh crap, we're almost out of time. Okay, Yusuke and I will find Futaba's souvenir and we'll leave Morgana's to you.
Something Morgana would like. I feel like someone's staring at me from behind.
Hello.
Oh!
Senpai!
Why is she here? But I'm not complaining. You startled me.
You don't look it though.
Damn.
You're good at keeping your cool, Senpai.
Who's that?
Find anything suitable?
That girl.
Ah, sorry to be a bother. I'm Yoshizawa, a first year. It's nice meeting you all.
Oh, you're that gymnast.
That gymnast.
Yes, that's right. Our club's here at a training camp to get ready for the next big meet, and I just happened to find him. The last meet was only a short while ago, though. You're already training for the next one? You seem to be making quite the effort. Well, I absolutely have to get the results I'm looking for at the next competition. The team's been training with a famous coach who lives here on the island. She's working us especially hard. We end up in tears almost every day.
Yeesh.
Your dedication to training even when overseas is admirable. We should all learn from your example.
Yep.
Good luck at the next meet. We're all rooting for you.
Thank you. Your kind words may be what keeps me from crying today.
Hey, it's fine if you do cry, though. You know what they say? What doesn't thrill you makes you stronger. I almost forgot we're out of time here. Well, I'm gonna go pay for my stuff.
Ooh, I ought to do that too. See you later, Yoshizawa-san.
Yes, it was nice meeting you all. Your friends seem like a fun bunch.
Ryuji has so many good lines, dude. They're weird. They're great. I love them all.
I think so too. Well, I know I'm going to win for sure this time. I'll prove to everyone what I'm made of. Considering the rank I got last time, though, I also got this souvenir as a sort of insurance.
She got a charm in Hawaii. It looks Japanese.
I bought it earlier today at this branch of a Japanese shrine here in Hawaii. I always used to buy some kind of charm before a big competition. My sister was even more stringent with her own superstitions.
I forgot. Did we know
The
before
thing
she was
is,
a sister? Oh,
I
wait.
forgot
I
to pick
remember
one
now.
up before the last
Never
meet.
mind.
I'll be fine now, though. I just know it. I should probably get going. I almost forgot that I still need to pick up souvenirs for my family. Sorry for keeping you so long. I'll see you later, all right?
Well, that was nice. The time spent in Hawaii was definitely more eventful, I think. There's a little bit more going on.
I'm serious. That's why there was no need for you to have angered our director right then. But still, he would have eventually shut up if you just nodded.
I guess you got a point.
It's Kira! Splat. 80%, dude, oh my gosh.
Yo, welcome back. You get tanned a bit?
How was Hawaii?
Aloha!
He's been Hawaiianized.
Hawaiianized.
I can understand why.
While you guys were off having fun, things here have gotten a bit more complicated.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Double from last year. Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise?
Like Phantom Thief curry.
Maybe I'll toss some dry ice on the side, you know? Give it that phantom-y effect. I'm just joking, all right?
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Well,
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However, no, I shouldn't say anymore.
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
Rude!
What are you so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
What's up, Drew?
I finished the analysis, you know, of the data.
Popcorn.
Wanna meet now?
Snacks time.
Seriously? Jet lag?
Come
Fine
on,
then.
man.
Tomorrow.
A whole pan of enchiladas by yourself. Oh my goodness. That sounds like a coma if I ever heard one. I'm doing good. Just playing out this Sunday until I go back to work tomorrow. Oh man. Hey, got a minute? Now I want enchiladas. You look sleepy. Attention all ye jet-lagged! Someone from Shujin came to LeBlanc yesterday. What? Who? He had messy hair and glasses. I don't know, it just sounds like Guardian to me. Oh, that's right, Maruki did stop by. The counselor? You mean Dr. Maruki? I think so. Dr. Maruki, the counselor. He said he was studying cognitive science. He's in that field too? You don't think he's connected to the incident with Futaba's mother? Oh no, I didn't get that vibe from him. He seemed actually interested in cognitive science. It wasn't like he was just using it. You two got talking then? A little. He seemed nice. For a stranger to connect with Futaba is no easy feat. He must have quite a talent for this. I'm not sure talent is the word for it, but yeah, he's cool. What, you want to get him to counsel you too? I see no point in having my heart probed by another stranger. Truth, man. Still, I am curious as to how he managed to negate Futaba's usual reticence? I don't know, we just talk normally. Maybe he's just a good listener, right? But he's such a good listener, right? Maybe you ended up talking more than usual. So it's true, he does have some extraordinary effect. Surely he must have some great insight, the better to SB the innermost truths of the heart. Holy shit, this dude has ESP? SB, to see or perceive. Makoto, is there any way you could arrange for me to meet him? What? Me? You want to meet him that badly? Please, I feel there is something I must confirm for myself. Well, I can't make anything happen instantly, but I'll see what I can do. My sincerest thanks. I'm looking forward to finally meeting him.
Hey.
Another box! Oh yeah, all that junk I bought. Oh, I can go out tonight? Oh no, it's the photo. I'm posting a photo I took in Hawaii. Oh, that's so nice. All these photos are so cool. I look like the biggest Chad. Just chilling with the flower with my nice little sipper. Arm over the back of the bench. Nobody's messing with me. Ah, the hibiscus, truly a flower of singular beauty. The vivid color complements the water, too. Right? Too bad Ryuji had to ruin the shot. Dude, get real. A guy can't wear a flower in his hair. It's weird. I don't know, the guy next to you wears it like a champ. Oh, one more to share. That's perfect. This is so good. Man, these pictures are amazing. The heck is that? It's intense. Not my style, though. Is On attacking it? She was. If you're going to be that rude about it, I'm not lending it to you. He bought it? Wait, you actually bought that thing? Yes, for sketching purposes. You're kidding. Did you seriously have the cash for that? When I showed them how much money I had, they lowered the price. Truly a land of generosity. Wow, that's like a max level haggling maneuver. That's actually pretty clever. For real. Man, I wish I'd gotten a price cut. There was nothing of the sort. I simply expressed my passion to them. Language barriers are surprisingly easy to break as long as you can convey your feelings. He's got a point. Let's talk some other time. You should go to sleep for the night, though. You look exhausted. Let me leave.
Hey.
Let me just call Kawakami. She can give me a massage. I won't be tired.
Hey.
Our popularity has gone through the roof while you guys were gone. Can I buy stuff? Fine. I'll go to bed,
Let's do it.
silly kitty. Actually, there's something I want to talk to you about. Never mind. You should probably get some rest. Don't worry, it's nothing important. Schlep. Big schleppin'.
Hey, sis.
Hi, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
Huh. That was really nice. Sai doesn't usually have a lot of nice things to say. At least in this earlier part of the game.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away. He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I better tell the others.
Just keeps flying on up. 81% now. It's our first time at school in a while. I'm so sleepy. You over your jet lag? Not yet. Still sluggish, huh? Well, same here, dude. Never mind that, though. Do you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to us. Paying attention to who we're gonna target next. Ain't that amazing? I'm getting really psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world.
Good morning.
Ah, Kasumi! Good morning, Texas Senpai and Sakamoto Senpai, correct? Oh, morning. You're back today too, huh? Yes, it's good to see you both. May I join you two on the way to school? I want to talk a bit more about the trip. And I want to hear all about your stories, hear all of your stories from Hawaii. You got it. Should I start with all the heroic stuff me and this dude did for the people in Hawaii?
Yes.
Yes, that sounds great. Oh. Huh? What about class? There's another urgent assembly? Is it true he died? He was really taking some heat. What's happening to this school? Are we cursed?
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students, and...
Huh. Spooky.
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
We don't kill.
What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
I'm not lying to you.
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
Woo! We're getting closer with... Wow, really 4? Did I miss a few levels?
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions.
Oh, she mentioned palace.
Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Woo! Plot. Gotta love that plot.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
No, that's his choice.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
That's... Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Minari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
I get that, but still.
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
I already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Thanks, Yusuke.
Yeah.
He's being the voice of
excitement
reason.
levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Oh, for real.
Looks like we're not gonna agree today then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
Oh my god.
I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
Calm down, silly kitty.
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
I'm human. I have to be. Alright. I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now. I just need to take down Okumura before those guys do.
Haru!
Huh? That kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hackers case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, You wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
It's a lot of tension, man.
I'm really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone? How horrible! What? I can't see. Who's there? Hester.
Hester.
Hey, have you seen Morgana?
Should we look for him?
I want to, but maybe we're worrying too much. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
Morgana's still not back. Huh? He hasn't come home yet? The food's still in his bowl. Do you think he really just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and die on us like that, though? It's just been one day. Y'all are worrying too much. He's probably just off doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens.
Aren't they all being way too cold about this? Oh well. Have a good day.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? Why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty for keeping quiet about it all. People who take advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. Oh, dude. This is some pretty drastic stuff you talk about.
That's disappointing.
Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me. The Okumura Way. It was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a second-hand shop? But in times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree, Texas Kid? A second-hand shop is mostly meant for sale of goods and supporting charitable causes, but...
Do you know the answer?
What does a pawn shop offer that a second-hand shop doesn't? Money loans? I don't know.
This is it.
Oh, look at
Very
that.
good.
I'm a genius. Thrift stores are comparatively less focused on money management, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once.
No way.
Oh, we actually knew that. I just remembered, there are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. Huh. Hey, come straight home when school's over, okay? What's wrong? We're gonna wait together in case Morgana comes home. Anyway, come straight home. I wonder what's up with Morgana, though. He should just hurry and come back.
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Oh yeah.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Hey, this is that Okumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
You think Mona charged in there by himself? I'm worried. Yeah. Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. Morgana went into Okumura's palace? Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should all go in after him. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those mental shutdown things too. I'd prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget, everyone. Seems I should give it nutrients. Nice, nice. A little bit of kindness, a little bit of kindness. Should be enough for a while. Cat left paw prints in the dust. I'm worried about Morgana. I wonder what Morgana's doing right now. This is where he would be. I should sleep so that I'm ready for tomorrow. Still nothing.
Let's do it.
Still can only just sleep through the day. The night, rather. Okumura Foods? Like that guy in the rankings? Apparently the windows at their office got busted. Whoa, what happened? That's scary. Was it the Phantom Thieves? Ah, no way. Wouldn't put it past them. $82%, man.
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
It's about the next target.
Hilarious.
Heard my sister's boyfriend's friend got a calling card. Why don't you put a request in to the Phantom Thieves? Man, this place sucks. My boss is just the worst.
Impossible.
All he does is dump overtime on me while he dashes off right at 5. I wish the Phantom Thieves would work their magic on him. What would that be like if they changed his heart? Well, they say you become the opposite of how you normally are. So I guess he'd become more open-minded, communicate better, and start taking initiative. He'd basically be as awesome as the president of Okumura Foods. Please, Phantom Thieves, please make this happen.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
We'll know soon enough.
I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
hell?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, hmm? How exciting.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
Dun dun dun. Pancake boy, no! Run away!
You're already considered threats?
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That bastard. He's just causing more trouble for us.
Whoa.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I brought my sketchbook.
Hey.
Oda might be in here somewhere, yeah? Come on, we gotta look. Be looking for him. Sure, I guess. Divine Grace, that's nice. I'd give that to Morgana, but he's not around.
Alright, let's get moving.
I got all the navigation you need right here.
I'll just add this.
Quick jump into this palace, like, alright, we just got back from our trip and hello. We're here. It's a hologram tree. He's smirking. He's up to something. Devilishly handsome. Hey, what is this? Let's see here. Looks like a lever for the elevator to me.
Alright.
And it should be working now. For real? You're amazing, Oracle. That was nothing. Certainly reassuring having you with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator.
See it.
Oh, it only started at 20% instead of 40. Doesn't look like that one's gonna open. Let's try checking somewhere else. Huh? What's all that noise?
What is that?
Robots? There are tons of them.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
Oh!
They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
Don't tell me.
This is pure speculation, but this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
So he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
Mona is our main objective here.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Damn it.
Wonder what Mona's doing in here. We need to find him fast.
Focus.
Hadarake? What does that mean? I guess work, but I don't know. Potato. This appears to be a hologram, but of what?
Huh?
Hold on a
What?
second, Joker. The door is closed. Is there any way by which we can open it? Performing biometric authentication.
This is...
What does it mean by that? Authorization error. Only registered personnel may proceed past this point.
Oh,
The
this is...
security system might be a bit of a problem.
The hell's up with this?
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
We've hit a blockade quite early, but we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door.
Halt, Vigilante!
There she is.
Who's that?
Those clothes. Could she be?
A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
Imagine.
Are you the one who has been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Enough of your misunderstandings. Mona!
You're okay!
Long time no see, Panther.
It's been like one day.
Hasn't been that long.
If you came for the treasure, you should just go home with your tail between your legs.
Actually, we were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Beauty thief? I'll have you know she's a Persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief.
She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
We will take the treasure.
Mona already said that.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is... Yeah, tell them! You! What do you think it means?
One who helps the weak?
Yes, that's right. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
Poor
You
Haru.
started it.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this. You!
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
Huh?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
What?
What was it again?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
We will take the treasure.
You already said that.
We don't have time to chat.
No point. It won't open.
Don't underestimate us.
Mm-hmm.
Behind you!
Classic.
Here they come.
Huh? Huh? Snap out of it. We need to go.
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry.
Oh, hey.
Bet you're tired.
That was quite rough. I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Ugh, damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all 'cause Little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open?
I wonder who that girl could be.
We were told that she's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
Well, she did look like one.
Did Mona betray us?
I don't think so. You can't think that far ahead.
I don't think he's betrayed us. If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
For real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Wait, what? But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on, after all. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow. If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We're gonna take them down.
Alright, we got a plan. Things are really starting to heat up online. People are going on and on bashing Okumura Foods. Apparently, they've been secretly using low-quality ingredients brought in from overseas. Furthermore, any employees who were suspicious of Okumura were let go without reason. That coupled with the mysterious death of a rival company's CEO. What's this all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I don't really get what kicked it off though. People have been coming after us too. They think we should just hurry up and punish him. That's irresponsible. They're just acting like spectators or something. It wasn't like this just a few days ago though. Could there perhaps have been a whistleblower from within? Come on, we've got even more reason to take Okumura down now. Can we really accept all this information as truth though? Either way, we need to do something about Morgana. Yep. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow. Look into the beauty thief. Well, if I must look into a beauty, I will do it. Why did Morgana leave? This is the first time in a long while that all we can do is just go to sleep. Even during other plot points, we're at least able to do, like, read a book or something. Okumura Foods again? Did something happen? They're getting sued. Apparently they're pretty shady. I mean how they screwed their employees for the sake of profit? If he's that corrupt, then he deserves to be targeted. This is where the Phantom Thief should come in. Friday, it's birthday.
Yeah!
Have we checked out the fan site? Okumura's at the top of the list. Whoa, the CEO of Big Bang Burger? Why? Apparently they're really shitty to their employees. And I never pay overtime, yet work people hard enough that one actually died. I also heard that a pissed off former employee is the one who trashed our corporate entrance. There's a lot of terrible rumors about them, including that they strong-arm their competitors. Yikes, I just ate there yesterday. Never really thought about how they make so much food for so cheap. Hope nothing weird's mixed in. Would someone normally call themselves Beauty Thief? I bet Morgana made her say that. It's still a weird thing to say, even if he told her to. Plus, they lied about her being able to use a persona, too. We don't know if that is indeed a lie. We didn't see her use one. No matter how you slice it, she's totally just an amateur. Don't let your guard down. I don't think we gotta worry about that, dude. We can't take her lightly. She has Morgana on her side, remember? I agree with Futaba. At the very least, they're one step ahead of us. True, an amateur would not have been able to open that gate. They've clearly figured out something that we don't know. We'll need to uncover the identity of that masked girl.
Oh! Man, this girl's hot!
Every time.
Ah, but she's younger than me.
Ryuji! No way! She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
Get back to work.
Why don't we take a break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning. Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
They're all starting to look the same to me.
Think we can really find her?
So many students.
You can say that again.
So many students.
This girl!
Haru Okumura.
Okumura? Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
She's so fluffy.
It's gotta be her.
It would also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader. This may be worth looking into.
But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. I'm gonna lock up. I'll see you all tomorrow.
This girl, it's Haru Okumura.
Come on, move.
Are you okay?
Would you happen to be interested in gardening?
Yeah, want some help?
Really? In that case, if you could help me unload this? Boys sure are strong. Thank you. You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before? Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm...
Haru Okumura, correct? The only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods.
Makoto just
Care to
does
explain
this.
why you were inside your father's palace?
She just does this.
Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day. You looked really good in that biker gang outfit.
Let's not talk about that. So, why did you become a phantom thief?
My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem.
Where did you meet Morgana?
It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building.
And that was Morgana?
Mm-hmm. And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
Isn't there any way we can work together?
I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the phantom thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate.
He kinda ran off. Every time.
I just want my father to atone for his crimes, and help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that.
But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we work.
No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
She hit quite a sore spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh? It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move. We shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
I'm home, Father.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics, and this happens. Phantom thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
No, not at all. What's this about phantom thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called phantom thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the barks at the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being. Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
He sounds so sinister.
What if they do exist? What if these phantom thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about me?
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Yes, Father.
Very well then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him. He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
I understand. I will do the best I can.
Good. That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
Dang, man. He's really not that interested in like what her daughter feels. You know, anything like that. Very selfish. I can't get bread. Hey, I found some weird comments on Mishima-kun's website. They were thanking us for resolving requests that we didn't actually complete. It's probably just a prank. But those requests are indeed resolved. Someone must be going into mementos other than us. I think it's Morgana. Agreed. He's probably taking the beauty thief with him too. We should look into this. I was thinking of persuading Okumura-san at school, but she's been avoiding me. How are we gonna look into this then? We'll stake out mementos. Good plan. I'd rather chase him down instead of sit and wait. The method is indeed a classic one, but it is a safe bet. Yeah, I think it's better than just looking for them randomly. I'm gonna have all sorts of snacks. No teachers to stop me on this field trip. Well, why don't we get this over with? Let's do it tomorrow. I'm a shapeshifter. Why didn't I notice that something was bothering Morgana? This whole part with Okumura and all of that, very much on rails. And it's a little disappointing just because it happens directly after your class trip, which was really exciting, but it was still also on rails. I don't know. I think one of my favorite things about this game is like the kind of autonomy that you have during the life simulator parts. You really just get to do whatever you want. And even not being able to do anything at this point is just kind of sad. But it's really not that bad. It's, honestly, this section hasn't been very long in the first place. We do learn a lot about Haru and Mr. Okumura too. Well, we've learned a little bit about them. Haru is a really interesting character. So far we're not getting a big, we're getting a strong impression of her, but she seems very innocent. I would say gullible, but I don't think that's the right word for it. She's convicted, at least. When the way she was talking about becoming a phantom thief to help change her father. That's why I don't think she's just gullible. Morgana is really frustrating though, because it's like he's just got it in his own head for this whole time, since being at the beach and all that. But it is pretty effective. That being said, Morgana has been pretty insecure about himself for a very long time. Let's be real. Since the beginning, he's been really insecure, and the fact that he never hasn't accepted the fact that he's a cat and may be a cat forever. You know, it's one thing to dream, but it's another thing to just be so certain without any proof or evidence. You know. So the insecurities have led to this. Even though, like, Morgana ran off, the night that Morgana ran off, like, Ryuji was agreeing with him. Like, we should go after Okumura and things like that. But the difference was that Ryuji backed down when, I think it was An, was against that idea. An said something, and honestly, and she was right, and the thing was that the difference is that Ryuji was willing to listen to the people around him, because the situation right now for the Phantom Thieves is very difficult. Just coming back from their vacation, they already aren't exactly, they're not exactly fit for the task at the moment. They need more time to understand what's going on around them. On top of just this being such a huge deal. It's only natural they'd want to spend some extra time staking things out, doing more research, like what's going on right now. Except now we also have to deal with Morgana being missing and things like that. But Morgana just charges off because he wants to believe in what he wants and isn't taking into consideration of the people around him. Which, as we're learning, we are growing, the Phantom Thieves are growing in interest in pursuing Okumura anyway. So if he had just waited...
Let's do it.
None of this had to happen, but it's all, I guess it's just the way it is, you know?
I can't believe it!
Isn't it a little strange that Okumura is the top vote on the fan site? I mean, there are tons of other companies that do the same thing. Maybe they're singling him out for all the praise he gets. Besides, there are a bunch of strange rumors starting to surface about this company. Oh, you mean like all that stuff happening to his competitors? Don't tell me you buy that occult BS. I'm sure it's a coincidence. Oh, I'd also want to say that this is really strange. Like, this is really strange exposition
Hi, everyone.
about Okumura. Since we're on rails, and it's also... And they also felt the need to really just force all of this information down our throat about Okumura. Instead of just like the other ones where you'd run around town and talk to people and you'd hear the admirers of, let's say, like Madarame, and then there'd be like one or two people that are skeptical of it. But having the Phantom Thieves as popular as they are, it's only natural. See, it seems like we're being forced all this information, but the reality is that, and as I mentioned like previously, I don't know if it was the last time or the time before that, that because the Phantom Thieves are becoming so popular, now most conversation involves the Phantom Thieves instead of just the NPCs' personal lives or what they're interested in, things like that. It's a very strange phenomenon when you have the spotlight on you. You become very self-conscious about everything. How's everyone doing? Worn out from your trip? Come on, you're young. Hawaii doesn't even count as going to a foreign country. It's full of Japanese tourists. I bet you were able to speak Japanese wherever you went, weren't you? The shopkeepers will use Japanese to pressure you into buying things as if their life depends on it. I'm used to it though, so I actually haggle with them in English. Mr. Texas, show me how much you know your English. Oh boy.
Let's hear it.
What's one of the supposed origins for the phrase, "the cat got your tongue"? Why would anybody know this? Wild cats who don't meow? Wait, that's a thing, because cats don't meow. Unless they're trying to communicate with a human. Except
So
that's not
sorry.
it, apparently. In ancient Egypt, it said that there were the tongues of liars and blasphemers were cut out and fed to cats. Maybe you're better off staying silent yourself, huh? There are actually a lot of other expressions involving cats. A cat has 9 lives, for instance. That relates to how cats seem capable of surviving all kinds of dangers, even ones you'd expect to kill them. No witty comments from Morgana? SMH. Man, it's crazy how many people want us to change the heart of Okumura Food's CEO. I mean, duh. He's doing tons of shady shit. It sounds like everyone's expecting us to actually take him down. Come on, we gotta do this. I don't feel like it. Why not? You're fine with just letting them down? That aside, does everybody remember the plan for today? Yes, we're to hold a stakeout in Mementos. You think they're gonna show? We'll just have to wait until they do. For real? We can't go back until we make up with Morgana. I'm sure they'll come. I hope you're right. Nobody cares about Mementos.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
We need to be wary of the beauty thief too.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much. Do you have business with us?
Aren't you fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police will track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended. But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them.
Won't you please put what happened behind us?
So I'm the one you're here for?
You guys need me after all? Is that it?
You're vital to our team. Please come back.
I guess we could still use you.
Ryuji! We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
Lady On. Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like... it was my bad too. I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
Yep.
What a douche.
On setup was completely ruined.
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys. You're so full of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up? Try and catch me then. Get in, beauty thief. If you can't do this, don't count on me ever coming back.
There they go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Get him,
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
All right.
Look, there he is. We need to go after him and talk things through.
Piece of cake.
I won't let myself get caught by someone like you. We're facing a car here. Does it not seem somewhat reckless to chase him on foot?
I'm okay.
You sure give up easy. There are dead ends all over this floor. We can do this if we manage to corner him in one. Right, if we top it with no. You're trapped now. How naive. You really think you've captured me? Shh, look out. Sheesh. What would he have done if he ran us over?
Hey.
Stop complaining and let's get after him again.
Okay.
Wonderful. We have reached him. Mona, will you listen? Shut up. I've got nothing to talk about with you guys. Not again. There'll be no end at this rate. What was that? It came from over there. Let's go take a look. We're catching Morgana. What a doofus. Is there anything else? The idiot crashed.
Hey!
Yep. Mona, are you okay? Oh, man.
You gotta hear us out, Morgana.
There's nothing I have to talk to you about.
Come on. There's no need to keep being so stubborn.
I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect. What's that over there?
Huh?
Classic.
Shoot.
It seems we've fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
Those two.
It'll never end at this rate. What do we do now? I don't hear the sound of his engine at all. Could they have left mementos?
Our lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage. We should probably just head home for today.
Damn it! Freaking Morgana.
Serves them right. Are you sure that was what you wanted? Of course it was.
You made me look everywhere for you. What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I would never do such a thing.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya?
Oh, now.
Can't you do that for me?
No.
Haru! You little... Let go of Haru!
What the? Goddamn cat!
Mona-chan! Damn it. I am useless. Someone... Anyone... Is anybody out there?
Will you shut up, you stupid cat? Damn that Morgana! He is so getting it the next time we run into him.
Buddy.
Was that Mona's voice? Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me.
Please! Let go! Okumura-san! Mona!
The hell are you doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
What? But she's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too. I won't forget your faces.
Are you okay? I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing.
Was that person really your fiancé?
Whoa, so you're engaged then? That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, even if it means groveling on the ground.
It seems she has her reasons.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier. So, would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
We are so popular.
Thanks.
So many girls, so little time.
I'm sorry. I fell asleep.
Did you get enough rest?
Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me. To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either. This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up.
What a lame cat. Think he has all that authority.
You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you?
Of course not.
I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason.
You know, Haru's the only person so far to have said that she formed a contract with her persona. Everyone else has just said, I've awakened, or I've opened my eyes, or something like that, you know? Pretty interesting.
The truth is, I
don't want to get married, right?
I thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep!
Tell him, Fluffy girl.
That's how I truly feel.
Why are you looking at me all of a sudden?
Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again?
That's... At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana...
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here.
Okay, so... I haven't been through this section since the first time I played the game. So it makes sense now. Like, Morgana had some real identity issues here. like why he should belong, or if he should belong with his friends in the group and things like that. That's a pretty normal thing to go through.
That's why, to me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
That was refreshingly honest.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure about this.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys. This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
I expect great things.
I'd better make up for the time we wasted dallying around.
All right.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter. Hmm?
Oh crap, the last train's coming up!
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it.
See you all tomorrow!
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted. Man, this place is as drab as always.
Wait for Haru's
Nice.
recovery. Mona's back, everything's fine
Hey.
again. I wonder if Haru's been able to fall asleep. It might not be easy for her to relax right now, but I hope this will at least help her cheer up a bit.
Nice.
It's good to have a place to belong.
Can I talk?
Today was so tiring. It's getting late, so let's go to sleep.
Let's do it.
So yeah, that period of time was not very long, like hardly even an hour. And the resolution is very satisfying. Or, yeah. Resolution, reconciliation. I don't know if it's a complete resolution yet, but you know. My body feels like a boulder slowly sinking into quicksand. I guess reconciliation? Vocabulary.
Hey. What's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Don't let it worry you.
Of course it worries me. I'm your guardian. So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything. I'm the one who took care of you, though.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right. Can we exchange contact info?
Yup. Yep.
Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you. You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan? Well, yeah.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me. Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
So, what are we gonna do about Okumura? Nobody wants to back out after we've come this far, right? Of course not. It's highly unlikely he has some involvement in the mental shutdowns. Oh, it's highly likely. I'm sorry. Yeah, we can't just let that slide. Plus, our fans really hoping we go for it. Fans? But if we want to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Where is she? Oh yeah, she said she wants to come chat at LeBlanc tonight. Chat? About what? It sounded serious. Let's continue this at LeBlanc then. See you there, everyone.
Haru? What could be wrong? I wonder why she wants to talk to us.
There's not much of a gap between when she went to the house and us reconvening. Kind of odd. I mean, I understand the gravity and, like, yeah, the gravity of the situation, but I imagine most of these things wouldn't happen until at least the next day. Or something like this. I mean, not most of these things. I'm just being a little critical, because it's a little odd.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest,
she's seen something.
I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course! I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Weak? Really?
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot. I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
What's up?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then.
That's a quality quote.
I can't forgive them.
Haru's his daughter. You can't just treat her like something he owns. As Phantom Thieves, it's our duty to punish him.